This one manifesting technique will take you from broke to super rich. Today's video is all about how you can go from being broke to super rich by doing this one technique that, when repeated, will take you, as I said, from broke to super rich. This is actually what I have used and continue to use daily to manifest money. And I'm going to share with you what they are and how to use them. And the way I'm going to share this with you will guide you also in how to repeat them over and over and over and over and over and over again. And when I did this, I turned my financial circumstances around within weeks. So this is proof it does work. So stay tuned for that. But before I go into this, guys, I have a live masterclass, Manifest Your Way to Mind-Blowing Levels of Financial Abundance and Winning the Lottery, taking place on Friday, the 14th of June, 2024 at 2:30 p.m. UK time for 2 hours, including a live Q&A segment with me. It's going to be totally interactive. The offer is on for over 50% until the end of the 13th of June. So then it's going to jump up. So click the link below this video or in my bio for all of the details. So let's now get into the video. Now, I want to start here about understanding what manifesting actually is. And it simply is this. It's you attracting what you tell yourself you are. It is you attracting what you tell yourself you are. So what you assume to be true about you, or what you dominantly believe, will be what you attract in your reality. And this is why when we are manifesting anything, it's not about changing outside of you. It's changing your self-concept to the version of you, how you see yourself, how you think about yourself, how you dominantly believe and assume to be true about yourself. Because when you change, your outer world will then align to this change and respond to it. So when it comes to manifesting, where people, and I know in the past I used to do this too, where people tend to go a little wrong is that they are trying to change their 3D reality through a technique or a variety of different techniques. But you see, what happens is that not a lot does actually happen, which is why then people tend to then give up, because what they're trying to do is to change something outside of them rather than making the change within them. When you actually get to the truth of the beliefs and the stories that you are holding on to about yourself, about money. Now, I know this to be true for me. I was pretty, I have to say, I was pretty terrified when it came to money, because I didn't have any, or hardly any. You know, I had very little. I had lots of beliefs that were deeply rooted about money based on my childhood and how I was brought up, and, you know, then patterns of my life. So when I started to say affirmations like, you know, I'm financially abundant, I was totally lying to myself. It didn't make me feel good. So what I'm trying to say here is that this is why it's so important. When you know that it starts and ends with you, that instead of using a technique to manifest money, to change your outer world, what you are going to now do is to become the change that you seek by changing within, which cannot be done if you are still holding on to those old stories, those old beliefs, those old, you know, assumptions that have been cemented and embedded within you from childhood about money and, you know, your worth around money. So another way to put this is this. You want to clear out all of those old stories, pull them out of you about money, and then about you, and then about you and money together. It's changing all of these old stories to letting go of that to create the new story and the new beliefs, and therefore a new self-concept, one that aligns to the desired outcome of being somebody that is, you know, valuable and wealthy, of being rich or being financially abundant or being the lottery winner. and worthy of this. So as I said earlier, manifesting, it's not about changing outside of you. It's all about changing within to experience the outcome that you want to experience, which is why NevilleGoddard talks about letting go of the old man to become the new. And you do that by letting go of those old stories to become the new story, to get the new outcome. So by going within and transforming your new self-concept, you can then experience the new desired outcome. So when you start to change within, which is what I teach in my healing programs, Be Love, Manifest to Love, my self-love workshops, and a variety of my masterclasses, when you start to see your worth and you start to see that you're a valuable person, that you have value just for being you, that you are value, knowing that you are a valuable person, like I said, and you start to feel this within by repeating, doing the inner work, you will attract mind-blowing levels of abundance to you. So it is seeing yourself in a way that is abundant already, that is an abundant person. It's seeing yourself, as my mum would say, as somebody, someone with value, a valuable person that has lots to offer in this world. As I changed my self-concept, I saw my value and I saw that I was a valuable person, that I had lots to offer this world. I was worthy of being here. I was an important person and I had lots to offer and I had lots of worth, and it was a journey. But with this, I found my passion of then being able to help people, to heal people, to guide them, to heal their hearts, to open their hearts, to teach them processes to manifest that I had become skilled at. I truly, for the first time in my life, felt like I was someone. It felt so good. And I felt to my core that I was doing something good, and, from being somebody that was completely broke to nearly losing absolutely everything, money started pouring into my life in ways I'd never experienced before in my life. And the more value I gave myself, the more I saw myself as a valuable person from my core, the more worth, the more I radiated confidence, magnetism, the more belief I had in my convictions, the more abundant I felt, the more valuable I felt, the more wealthy I felt just for being me. I was living my life. My outer world started to reflect this to me. It was saying, this is who I am now. This is why, guys, I go on and on and on about it so much in my videos, but it is the power to change yourself through deep inner healing work that gets you the results. That you have to become the change that you seek, and all areas of your life will transform as you do, and the 3D reality will reflect this to you and say, this is who you are, a valuable, worthy, lovable, amazing, incredible, abundant, wealthy, full of confidence, radiant, magnetic person, because you will see yourself as this. When you heal within, changing your beliefs about yourself, you will naturally in time feel this new way about yourself. And it's an overall feeling of feeling just enough, whole, complete, feeling fulfilled. It's it's being able to living the best life, the one where you're following your passions, you're being happy, you're accepting what you're loving life, doing things that make you feel so happy from your core, incredibly happy within you, and you will then experience abundance and wealth all around you. So right now, if you can, either go to a quiet place and sit down and ask yourself this, or write it down, whatever makes it feel good for you. What makes you feel amazing? What actually lights you up from the inside out? What have you always wanted to do in life? How do you want to see yourself? Sit with it, close your eyes in a quiet space and immerse yourself in this experience. Or as I said, write it down and allow the images and the feelings to just flow. Allow yourself to feel this. Allow yourself to light up, to fill yourself up in this beautiful experience from the inside out. So if you would like to learn how to become someone that sees themselves from their core as valuable and wealthy, to attract mind-blowing levels of abundance to you, then you will definitely want to step inside my masterclass. I'm so excited about this, you guys. And for anybody that's been on any of my live masterclasses, they're so much fun. the masterclass, Manifest Your Way to Mind-Blowing Levels of Abundance and Winning the Lottery, with the huge savings available for you until the end of the 13th of June. So join me if you can, or catch the replay, or subscribe to the collective where all of my masterclasses and self-study workshops land. Or you can join me live on the 14th of June at 2:30 p.m. UK time, 2024, for 2 hours, which is going to be a totally interactive experience with me. So much fun, including a live Q&A segment to end with, where I will guide you with the most potent steps to experiencing your wildest dreams of financial abundance and that lottery dream you've always wanted. Or, like I said, guys, you can catch the replay. So the choice is yours, but I'm so super excited to see you there. So the links for the masterclass going live on Friday the 14th to manifest your way to mind-blowing levels of abundance and winning the lottery in the bio, or click the link below this video. And I'm super excited to see you there. And as always, guys, please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will be back very, very soon.